It's day 63. Yes, I didn't put a video out yesterday. Family visiting, so I think it's more important to spend time, with people rather than just actually, making a video. So yeah, but yeah, we had Rob and Tina visit yesterday. That's my uncle, the kid's great uncle, and aunt. Loved them to pieces. It was so sweet just seeing sort of like children interaction, and it was nice to talk to adults. Not saying it's a rare occurrence, but the children are around all the time, and it's exhausting, and there's only so much you can talk to them about. I don't know enough about Paw Patrol or Coco Melon to hold a conversation. Anyway, so yesterday we had a bit of fun. We played a few games. We went for a walk. The kids were so excited to take them and show them the horses. Yeah, so that didn't go well. But also, so we went for a walk down the forest. If you watch day one, you'll see the forest I'm on about. It's really nice. So we had a nice walk through that. It's actually better now because there's sort of like leaves appearing on the trees and there's some blossoms and flowers. It smells lovely and it's just really relaxing. So we went for a walk through there. The kids suddenly decided that they were tired, so Seb's legs hurt all the time, and Clara refused to move anywhere unless she was sitting on my neck. So yeah, needless to say, the last 10 minutes was a bit awkward. And just before we got home, the skies opened and it rained quite hard. So despite only being 2 minutes from home, we got absolutely soaked, but that's fine. Meant Clara developed a bit of a cough in the evening though, and she was still a bit sniffly this morning, but ultimately she was fine. She has some new stickers to take into school for her friends, so that trumped everything. I did mess up though. So the way the week works out, I have to plan everything in my brain, otherwise I can't do it. So the way it normally works out is the kids go to school and I do what needs to be done. On Wednesdays, Shane, that's the father-in-law, gets his Tesco shopping delivered, and I pay him to get a couple of bits in. So I know that on Wednesday I'll have milk, bread, and some snacks for the kids delivered. So if I don't do anything else, at least I know I've got those. So fine. And then when it gets to Friday, I see what we need for the weekend, get it in, and then, because I would rather spend the weekend in with the kids doing stuff, playing or going out places rather than dragging them shopping, because let's be honest, it's a nightmare at the best of times. But then two children who don't want to be there. So we'll lose interest in about 30 seconds, and Clara refuses to do anything unless you buy her a bar of chocolate. So yeah, hopefully this will grow out of that soon. But yeah, so I like spending the weekend with the children and not going shopping. So I always do that on a Friday, make sure we've got everything for the weekend, then drop the kids off to school on Monday and pick up what we need. So you may have noticed the flaw in my plan. My brain didn't take into account bank holiday. So we get to Friday, and then we get to Saturday, and we get to Sunday. It's all like, oh dear. So yeah, so I got Uncle Rob to bring me up a bottle of milk, which did come in handy, because yeah. But yeah, anyway, Rob and Tina, they left in the afternoon. Bank holiday, driving back to London, not particularly great. And yeah, then got the kids to bed. They both went to bed late and then refused to get up this morning. So yeah, needless to say, that was a bit awkward. But now they did get to school, and I'm doing the Tesco's run, and I'm going to get some fuel, and then I'm going to go home and tidy up what hasn't been tidied up for the last 3 days. Because there's no point tidying So like I am choosing for my mental state to pick my battles very wisely now, and tidying is one that there's no point doing until I can actually do it on my own. General clear up so you can walk places without treading on Lego, yes, but I mean actually proper tidying, there's no point. You know, and it's basically for my own mental state that I have to do that. I've got to the point, there's two buttons inside my head. One says panic and the other says snooze, and I like flashy buttons at the best of times, but it's a case of I don't want to touch either of them because I don't want to either go insane or just forget about it, because that, you know, everything will break if I do either of those things. So finding the middle ground is a case of trying very hard not to hit any of these buttons. So yeah, that's where I am. Luckily enough, it's only 10:30. And McDonald's still doing breakfast. Pointless thing that works quite well. Box. Any toys left on the floor, go in the box. And when I have time, I put them away properly. If the kids want to play with them, they look in the box. If it's not there, then it's away. And if it stays in the box for more than a few days, then it seems to find its way to somewhere else. And half the time, the kids haven't noticed it. I've actually managed to empty 2 of those boxes using this method so far. And I've still got so many more boxes to go. I like my box. And when it hasn't got any toys in it, Clara likes to sit in it.
3 hours later.
Not bad. That was fun. Apart from the vacuum cleaner running out of battery halfway through. Forgot to put it on charge after yesterday. And yesterday I mainly did it just to scare Seb. Well, he sat for 3 hours on a computer not talking to anyone, so I decided to do some hoovering. If it works. Anyway, time now for my well-earned cup of tea. See you tomorrow.